In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set the schedule for your Integrator IO data flows. First, you want to hit settings on the integration you are working with. Then you want to take note of the schedule column on the integration flows list. If the flow shows real time, this means that the external system actually calls the data flow by sending data to Integrator IO and you are unable to set a schedule for that data flow. For all other data flows where Integrator IO calls out to the external system to actually receive information, you have the ability to set the schedule by clicking the Change Schedule icon. When you click this icon, it will bring you to the schedule page. The first option you have here is selecting which time zone you're dealing with, and all schedules will be based off of this time zone. Then you have two options of how to set the schedule. You can either use presets or use a more complex cron expression. So by using presets, it gives you a list of commonly used integration scheduling mechanisms. These are such as once weekly, once daily, every hour, every 30 minutes. And the options you have to schedule the flow will be based off of what option you select here. For example, if I choose once weekly, I can select what time of the day that flow would run and which day of the week it would run. If I select every hour, I can select the start time of the day that it should start running, the end time of the day that it should stop running, and which days of the week it runs on. If I want more control over my scheduling mechanism, I will select Use Cron Expression. Here you have the ability to set which minutes of the day, which hours of the day, what days of the month, which months, and what days of the week the schedule would run. So for minutes, I can select it to run every n number of minutes based off of 5-minute intervals. Or I can select it to run on certain minutes of the day. So for this one, I'm going to select it to run every 10 minutes. Then I could select which hours of the day. So I can have it run every n number of hours or certain hours of the day. So let's say I want to run at 6 a.m. Then I could select which days of the month. I can select which months of the year, and then also which days. So if I want this to run on Saturdays and Sundays, I would select these 2 days. When I hit save, that's going to store the schedule within Integrator IO, and Integrator IO will start to run this data flow based off of that schedule. Now, I can clear the schedule by clicking into the Change Schedule icon, go back to Use Presets, and just set the frequency to Please Select. I can clear the schedule by clicking Change Schedule, going to Use Presets, and set the frequency to Pre-Select. When I save this, it clears out the schedule of Integrator IO, and the flow would only run if I hit the Run Now icon within Integrator IO.